Hello, and welcome to day one of our week. I have decided that it will be the week of button mashing because A, I think it's funny, and B, it gives us a bit of a reality check. Like, the truth is that although I do have this very important game plan up here that we will still be looking at all the time, it's going to take a long time before I can do this. I mean, if we get to where I can run this consistently in a week, that would be a miracle. Because that's just not how it goes, right? I have a lot of, what's the Mike Tyson quote? Everybody has a plan till they get punched in the face syndrome, which I think is pretty common for a new player, where, like, you're playing something, and then something goes wrong, and you're like, what happened? Instead of thinking, what do I need to do now? And you miss, like, an exchange or two entirely just because of that, right? Because you're trying to figure out what went wrong, when what you really need to be doing is figuring out what you need to do now that the thing has gone wrong, right? You gotta switch, like, that's what I was talking about switching to defensive brain faster and stuff. So, that is a cool intro, by the way.
I was just thinking lower would be better.
I don't think I've ever seen their intros before like that. That's fun. Whoop. Oh, we'll take that. We were a little fast on it again. And he's mashing there too. Alright. So I do think that we can just frame trap this guy and blow him away, because he, like, insta-bursted the first time he got hit. So on offense, I think we're pretty good there. He's jumping in the air a lot and getting hit for it. Oh, that needed to be, what is it? Jump D? Yes, jump D. Yeah, see, like, half the time I don't even know what button I should be pressing, and I'm trying to play the button I should be pressing. That was so invincible that he got her out of it. And he jumped again. Yeah, he's very jumpy. We have a lot of meter. I'm not concerned about meter yet. We'll worry about meter next time. We're just gonna run up the throw. That's alright. I was considering trying to bait it, but I don't think that's required right now. That's more mental stack to worry about. Oh, okay. We do have to pay attention to when we have Stain on us, though. Fight a little bit more. Oh, we didn't hit with that. Oh, but he missed the Stain. We're not actually in huge trouble here. Oh, fair enough. I probably should have thrown the Crow there. I think the Crow... I'm not sure the Crow is safe on that setup, but the Crow is definitely safe on knockdown if you get the full Fireball hit. So yeah, you can see that, like, we're kind of just seeing how they play. I'm probably going to... Whether I want to or not, I'm really going to default to that a lot, because you play other games, you kind of figure out what other people do, and a lot of times you can just beat them off of... Or, you know, just put up good situations for yourself based off of what they do. We're just going to back off and throw a Fireball here. I was slow on my 6P. Very slow on the 6P. Okay, wow. And that allows him to get there faster. Like, I thought that I had a little bit more of ability to do something than that. That's fine. Okay, again, instant burst. Okay. I just wanted to hit him with that. No, that was a bad burst. I was just trying to hit him with the thing he hit me with, just to see and practice it. Because right now, that burst is worth it for me to learn how that setup works. Okay, interesting. So I feel like I can push that button there after the fireball, but it's too slow. The crow comes out too fast, so we're getting smoked by that. And his answer is to jump, right? Oh, I was a little slow. I think that I was slow there. Yeah, I was. Okay, so that is safe to DP if we do it right. So this Testament is very gambly, and at this level it works pretty well, but like if I even had gotten what I wanted there, that would not have worked. I think if you have 100-meter, Testament can do some weird stuff where they like start the DP animation to see what you're doing, get the invincibility frames, and then like RC it without actually giving anything away there. We will take that for sure. I didn't even have to try to bait it. With it. Oh. And we are going to watch out for whether or not they've got meter. Because once they do, I do feel like we're going to see a DP, but they never got it. We just kind of, yeah, hammered them because we figured out they're not very good on defense. No. Oh, yeah, I already had it out. See? Oh, that didn't hit. Like that, that's pretty safe, right? Oh, okay, I need to get the timing on that better. Because I feel like I was at advantage there, but I didn't hit him. Again, that doesn't work. We have to remember that. Oh, I just wanted 6p there. I was not trying to be in the air. Alright, cool. So we got him there. So you can see, like, my learning there was not necessarily the game plan so much as it was the player, right? We figured out he's not very good at dealing with offense, even though our offense is not very good. And we were just able to catch a couple of counter hits because he really loved mashing 2P. And yeah, we were able to take the last game. We probably should have taken other games, but I wanted to try to learn stuff. I'll have to probably watch the VOD again to see what he was doing with that, because I definitely felt like I could throw a fireball there and he couldn't just like swing on me, but he did. So we'll have to see. So yeah, you know, there's a bunch of stuff happening where I'm like trying to figure out what happened and where it went wrong, and like we're just doing poor things, and you know, you can see I'm not even playing super well against Testament. I thought that I could get rid of the Crow with the Grave Reaper, because my understanding is that the first hit of it eats other projectiles, but I guess it hits at an angle where it can't eliminate that one. So I was just getting smacked every time and hit with Stain, and life was bad. Okay, we're expecting a jump. No jump? Okay. You are very passive. And we are happy to just play this game. That's fine. Ah. Okay, I don't think I needed 2 bursts there, but doing it before they have, oof. Before they have meter to stop it is okay. Wow, that is fast. Yeah, this person has got some crazy mix. Wow, and it goes back behind that. I guess that, what does that move? Capel or something? Can you just can you option select that by pressing 6P the other direction? Wow, it's invincible, huh? Alright, we are on defense, so we should be... Oh, I tried to backdash, but I was slow. Woo! That was really good. I didn't expect that they would try to stop the burst there. Yeah, this player is way better than I am at offense. This player, I mean, it makes sense, right? If you're playing Millia, it's probably because you're like, look at this crazy knockdown pressure that we can do. But, yeah, the neutral we gotta work on. Like, it looks like they rely a lot on, like, Capel in the air. And being invincible in weird spots... They probably should have bursted that, to be honest. Oh, we're in trouble. I jumped. Wow, you can't jump that? Wow. You have to tech that? Okay, I've seen that one now. Oof. Alright. We were able to do a little something there, but when I was trying to do a super to finish it off there for Chip, I was just rolling my face in the air and jumping every single time. We're just going to do this. Wow. And we're actually, like, in trouble already. Ooh, okay, I don't even know what hit me there. Okay, and... Oh, they were the one that I thought that... Ooh, that counter hit my throw? How fast is throw? I thought that I had a free throw there. That looked like a charged dust that I could just throw. Maybe I was out of range. Yeah, see, like, there's a bunch of weird things where, like, I feel like I made a good decision in the moment, and I just die for it for no reason. And I can't even tell you if it was a good or a bad decision. Because, yeah, this player is so much better than me. Wow! I am getting absolutely smoked. The only prayer I have is that it doesn't look like they're doing it meaty enough to actually hit me. I was just trying to hit them with a jab there. I think I'm just dead off of this. Yeah. Alright, yeah, this player... I don't know why they're in the same area as I am, to be honest. It's not even, like, remotely close. What is that move? That missed me entirely. That's the only saving grace that I've had so far, is that I was, like, able to get out of a few of those. But even when I'm able to get out of them, it feels like I'm at such a disadvantage that it's tough to do anything about it. Yeah, see, like, my execution is really holding me back here, right? Like, I've got a couple of spots where I've gotten hits and then not gotten a knockdown because I didn't finish off into sweep or whatever. And this player is obviously, executionally, substantially better than I am. And very aware of, like, stuff that beats players that don't know how to play against it. Like that invincible dash at the beginning. I have no idea what the hell that is. I didn't even know she had that move. I've watched Lord Knight play this game for a year, and I didn't even know that that was a property of this move. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, you know, it didn't seem like something that, like, is a huge thing. So I guess we have to be a little more careful of what we do. I feel like something non-committal, like 2K into 2D there, would probably be able to catch that. So I can press a button. If they go for something that gets hit by this, they just get hit by it. And if not, we can honestly probably... Wow, that like is bursting when I don't want it to. I have to be very careful about when I press the dust, huh? But yeah, I think something like that. So I gotta figure out some stuff. Like, I've been watching Lord Knight play, like I said, forever. And I'm sure he's said it somewhere or something. I'm not saying that Lord Knight hasn't told me everything that there is to know about Millia. I am sure it's happened. But, like, that as a round start is not even something that I've, like, seen outside of, like, you know, some, you know, watch this moment, you know, where you're, like, doing something that doesn't work on anybody who's good, which is why you're saying watch this about it, right? So yeah, that was something. So as you can see, right, like we've got the things go fine until you get hit, which happens 3 frames into the match because you got hit by a Soul 5K off a counter hit, and you're dead now. So I got to work on that. Stop it. All of the Bikins, like, really want to air dash forward at you, and it's not that great, is it, huh? But I am bad at figuring out whether or not it's going to be a an air dash that goes over me, right? That's the problem that I'm having in some spots. Like, I'll do the 6P and then I get hit because I did the 6P, so we have to be careful about that. I'm just... we were a little early on it, but that's fine. That is a move, though, I suppose, huh? I mean, she's got some good stuff in the air, but also it's still in the air, you know? You have to be careful. I feel like we just DP here. Okay, well, we learned a thing about them as well, which is fine. They saw that and they're like, we're gonna do it too, so we can take advantage of that if they are gonna be a, you know, monkey see, monkey do player. There are some that do that. They're like, oh, you DP'd me, I'm gonna DP you, kind of thing. Pretty common. Ooh, okay. That was so slow that I thought we were okay. Oh, was that an actual hit confirm? I don't know. At this level, it's hard to know if they actually hit confirm to the counter hit or not. Because, like, we play against players who will be good enough to do that, and then we'll play against players who aren't. Like, eventually we'll get to a point where, like, I know when I get a counter hit. I just, like, don't have the experience to be able to turn it into what I want. Yeah, like right there, I tried 6P, but I got hit, right? It's just bad inexperience. We're actually going to throw because they were being so passive last time. Thought we could be a little safer than that there. And yeah, that one I didn't even have to do anything with. I wasn't looking for it. I just got a free kill because they did it. Okay, that time they went for a button. I'm actually a little surprised. Okay, so we gotta maybe try to air throw that if we see it. That move is ridiculous, huh? I'm just gonna super. Okay, we're gonna run right up to him. Oh, they didn't do it! See what I was trying to do though there? Was that good? No, it was not. Okay, that part was alright. I think you break it only if you hit her, so I have to be a little more careful about that. But you can probably, like, 2S that and be alright. Well, I did remember to use the crow. I think that's a positive, right? It was definitely not the right thing to do, but I think that's fine. We used the crow. Alright. Let's see. So yeah, you can see this is definitely the week of button mashing, right? We're just having a grand old time. We mistimed our 6P there, even though that one was one that would work. Ooh, that was lucky for us. Alright, so I think one of the things we can do here is like this. Okay, yeah. You see how, like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm pressing it every single time and it's not working every single time? I don't think that that's intentional on my opponent's part, per se. I think it's just kind of working out that way. Okay, they do have burst. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. And that was a punish on it. Alright, there we go. I wanted close slash. I didn't get it. We didn't need to give up that space there. Yeah, see, there's like so many things to think about. Like, I'm trying to throw my super there. There's so many things to think about that it's hard to like keep paying attention to the game plan in addition to everything else that's going on. It's like this option that I'm picking, it didn't feel like that was a thing that should have happened there. But they can just do that, apparently, huh? Alright, fair enough. And again, we're too fast on that. We have to react to, like, the little glyph that happens afterwards and not that. So, right, like, how many times did they jump in the air and I anti-aired? Like, almost every single time? That's incredible progress for the fact that we've been doing this for, what, a week? But now we need to figure out how to be a little bit more, what's the word? Situationally aware of what is happening. Alright, well, I'll probably keep playing, but that's enough for today, for the week of. But yeah, as you can see, this is definitely going to be the week of button mashing, but we just kind of try to figure out what's going on. I'll pause this so we don't get another matchmaker while I'm finishing up here. But yeah, we'll keep on working on the game plan, obviously. Like, the plan is to make it so that I can do these things, and we're doing some of them now, right? Like, we're definitely getting better at Stain, at figuring out what they're doing during Stain, and, you know, figuring out if they've got a big weakness, like, oh, this person can't deal with any amount of pressure whatsoever. Kind of like we couldn't at the end there. I was trying to figure out how to beat far slash into far slash, which is why I kept getting counter hit. It wasn't, oh, he dumb. It was just I'm trying to push a bunch of different buttons. I didn't try 6P, though. That's probably the answer, right? So I tried, like, on those counter hits, I tried far slash, heavy slash, and 2S, right? 2 slash, low slash, and I think a jab? I think I tried a jab or a kick. No, it was a kick. I tried 5K. At least I think I tried 5K. That one I'm not sure about. But basically, all those counter hits were me trying to figure out some way to make it so that they can't just stand there at that range and press S over and over again and not even actually go for a real hit, which I'm sure that every single one of those far slash counter hits is like 50% of my life in the corner free. No wall break into some tatami mat, safe jump, you know, whatever, Kabari crazy setup thing. So, you know, it's probably death at a higher level. But here, it was just getting hit by the counter hit slash a few times, and that's perfectly fine to test. So yeah, we're going to keep working on this. You can see a few times we actually remembered to FD, even when we weren't in the corner. Again, still progress. Like, this stuff is slow, and we got to be willing to accept that. Like, disclaimer, if you're looking for, like, the 3-month montage of becomes top player, that's not going to happen. But in 3 months, we should be quite a bit better than we are now. And as long as that happens, we'll be good to go. And the way to do that is to continue playing and to have another day of button mashing again tomorrow. And I hope to see you there.